Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Celts. So today I'm going to have to do something a little different, just because, we're on lockdown where I am, and John's all out into my house, so I'm going to have to try and do a solo narrative battle report. So for this scenario, I'm going to use one of the missions from 8th edition, which is the ambush scenario from the narrative part of 8th. I'm going to use all the 9th rules. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the story, then I'm going to show the army lists, and then I'll show you the map layout, and then we'll just jump straight into the battle. So if you want to skip ahead, what I'll do, I'm going to leave timestamps in the description below. So if you just want to see the army lists and then just jump straight into the battle, that is up to you. So guys, I'll see you after the narrative story's been shown. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that little narrative story we've got going here. So just a disclaimer, if you did watch the story, this isn't Commander Yuso, this is just a Fireblade that's gone with the Tau Patrol. So we'll go over the Tau list first. So as I just said, I got my HQ, Fireblade, with a Markerlight. He running with him, he's got 2 units of Fire Warriors with Pulse Carbines. My fast attacks, I've got a unit of, 8 drones, 2 with guns, and then 6 with shields. Then we got a Pathfinder unit. They all have marker lights, they don't have rail rifles or anything like that. This is the Shazway, which is like the sergeant, which also these 2 squads have got. There's a Shazway there, and there. And then we'll go over to my elite squad. These are XV8, I think they're called. They're not bodyguard, just a regular battlesuit. So I have one with 3 fusion blasters. I have a sergeant, or a Shazwi, with a burst cannon, a shield generator, and iridium armor. So the shield generator gives him a 4-up invuln, and the armor gives him a 2+ save. And then finally, I've got this last suit. He's got 2 burst cannons and an advanced targeting system. So I'm using a custom Tau sept. So I picked 2 things. So I'm using Upgunned, gives my burst cannons an extra -1 AP. So the sergeant in my battlesuit unit will have a -1 AP, and this guy will have a -2 because of his advanced targeting system. And I'm also using hyperized weaponry, which gives my assault and grenades an extra 4 inches to their range. And instead of taking an artifact, what I've done, I've taken a prototype weapon, which is networked Markerlight, which gives my Pathfinders assault Markerlights, basically, so they can advance and still shoot their Markerlights. Okay guys, that's the Tower Force, and I'll be right back with the Guard Force. Okay guys, so here we are with the Guard Force. I forgot to say with the Tau list, so this is a combat patrol. So both lists are around 500 points or 25 power if you play it that way. I'll go through what I've got. So I'll start off with my HQ, Lord Kamasar Vasari. He's got a plasma pistol and a power sword. Then I'll go over to my troop. I've got just an infantry unit with a grenade launcher, a Voxcaster, a sergeant with a las pistol and chainsword, and the rest just have las guns. Now I'll go over to my elite choice. So these ghillie suit guys here are my veterans. So I have 3 flamers, a Voxcaster, and a missile launcher team. And my heavies, I've got a heavy weapon squad with autocannons. Then I got a Lehman Russ with 2 heavy flamers, a las cannon, and a Eradicator Nova cannon, I believe it's called. So like the Tau, I'm taking custom regiment traits. So I've taken Wilderness Survival, I think it's called, which means if I don't advance in a turn and a unit gets shot at with this trait, they count as being in cover, which is pretty useful. And the other one is, I think it's called Trained Marksman, which basically means I don't follow the normal rules for rapid fire. Instead, I can shoot double shots at range 18, which is pretty cool. And instead of a warlord trait, I'm taking a tank ace. My one is Masterful Mechanic. So basically, I reduce the damage by 1. So, for example, if my Tau battlesuit shoots a fusion blaster shot and he does d6 damage and he hits a 6, it'll be 5 damage. Oh, also one more thing, because it's a combat patrol, each force gets 3 command points at the start. So I'll be back with the map layout and the mission objectives in just a second. I'm going to go over some pre-game stuff for the map layout and dice and whatever. This is how the ambush looks. Blue dice along here, that is the defender's deployment zone. Now, because I'm playing on a slightly smaller map, instead of doing it 12 by 12, I've done it 6 by 6 and then 6 away for the attacker's deployment. So the white dice going all the way along was the attacker's deployment. What I've done, I set up my attackers first, so my Umbra Guard regiment, set them up first. Then I put down all my Tau units, just because what it is, you're supposed to put markers down to represent, and then you're supposed to hide from your opponent to where things go, but obviously because it's just me, I kind of know what everything is. So I just put them down second and kind of counted what I'd done with my deployment for my guard. So basically all my tower here in there, so set up, kind of put them all into the shield drone bubble thingy. I've got my vets in the tree line by there. I got my tank, my Lehman Russ by here. Got guard infantry, and then over here I've got my autocannons and my Lord Commissar Vasari. So I kind of imagine Yuso was bombing this side, and this is kind of what remains, just a bunch of ruined walls and stuff, and they were just hiding amidst it. Over to my dice. The black die would be command points for the guard or the Umber regiment, and this would be for the Tau. I'll use this as to mark what turn it is. Now, 8th edition, it was different. You play up to like 6 and you can roll to, oh no, you play up to 5, then you roll to see if you get to 6 or 7. I'm just playing the maximum of 5. And then I've got some wound dice. Then I got these dice that I'm going to use today for rolling. Okay, so just to let you know, that's a 1, and the hammer is a 6. Guys, I forgot to mention the freaking victory conditions. So basically, the Tau are trying to break through the lines of the remaining Umbra Guard and trying to escape to get reports back to Commander Yuso. And obviously, the Umbra Regiment want no survivors. Okay guys, that is everything. So I'm going to remove all these blue and white dice, and then we can finally get into the battle report. Because of the scenario, the ambushers go first. So kind of jumping on surprise, and so it's all kicked off now. All positions have been revealed, and the Tau are now on full alert. It's turn 1, so I'm marked on the dice down there. So what I'm going to do, because it's just me here, I'm going to do my movement off camera, and then I'll show you the results, and then we'll go straight on to the shooter phase. Okay guys, so I've done my movement. Just for a bit of a heads up, this is my first time using guard, so apologies to you guard players if I'm doing anything wrong here. If you could, or if you'd like to leave me some tips in the comments, go right ahead. What I've done, I've moved my tank from here to here, it moves 10 inches. I've moved my veteran squad up a bit. I haven't advanced them, so they still get the benefit of cover because of their one of their custom traits. My autocannons have stayed there as Lord Commissar, and my guard have also stayed put, my infantry squad. Now, because it's 500 points, I'm not sure how long this is going to last, especially when I have first turn like this. I'll just go straight into the shooting. What I want to do, I kind of want to take care of this drone unit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put everything from the veterans into these drones. So I'll start off with the flamers. With my flamers, I have 3d6. This is how many hits I'm getting. So I got 10. Maybe I shouldn't have used these big dice after all. My flamers are toughness 4. Oh, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to spend a stratagem. I think it's in the Psychic Awakening book. I'm still on 3 actually, because I get 1 each turn. So I would have technically been on 4, but now I'm back to 3. So basically, for my veterans, all their weapons get an extra -1 AP. So my flamers now will have -1. As will my las guns, I believe. Okay, so strength 4, toughness 4, so it'll be 4s. Oof. It's actually alright. Look worse than what it was. Well, damn, look at that, it's average. Cool, it's -1. So what I'll do, I'll take these on my 2 gun drones first. 4-up save becomes a 5-up. So 1 dies and 1's still alive. So I keep rolling on that same drone. 5-up. Kills that drone. So these 2 gun drones are slain. Then we got the 4-up invulns for the shield drones. So 1 saves. Should I CP that? No. Because it's a shield drone, it has a 5-up to ignore a wound. Which it fails. So we killed 3 drones with our flamers. Then, oh crap, I gotta work out the dice now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 8 shots. And that's math because of rapid fire. Actually, I'm just going to double check to see the stratagem does work for las guns as well. Yeah, okay guys, so the name of the stratagem I was thinking was called Experienced Eye. So yeah, it does work for all their weapons. And thinking about it, I just realized that I'm shooting up things with 4-up invulns. But, okay, cool. That was my bad. So yeah, I got 8 shots with my las guns, so it's probably a waste of a CB. But oh well, live and learn. Veterans hit on 3s. Everything but 1. Now these are strength 3. It'll be 5s and 6s for las guns. So it's 2 wounds. So it'll be 4-up. The drone gets 1, and then I'm going to need a 5-up. Ugh, and the drone's still fine. So then I'm going to shoot a... Is it a frag grenade? Do you know the D6? The D6 rocket. I always get those mixed up. So I get 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 5. Then it's... Because I've moved and it's a heavy, it'll be 4s again now. Two dice. And it's... Strength 4, so it's force to wound. Just the 1 wound. That doesn't matter. 4-up in 1. 5-up, feel no pain. Now we got another one. So the whole squad took out 4 drones. Tau. That's the vet shot. We'll go over now to my Lehman Russ tank. Question is, what do I want to shoot? Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot my heavy flamers. I'm just going to see quickly if it's in range. Apologies for the camera angle, if it's dodgy. So heavy flamer, I believe, is 8. So if I go like this, so there's 8, but there. And I believe I am in range with my flamers for the Pathfinders. So I'll do the heavy flamers into the Pathfinders, and I'll do the big gun, the big cannon, and the las cannon into the suits. So heavy flamers is 2d6. Because I moved. Oh, it doesn't matter for flamers, ignore me. Yeah. Oh, damn. So that's 11. That's pretty much amazing. 6. Can I count? 10, 11. So these are strength 5, I believe. So it'll be 3s to wound the Pathfinders. That's pretty good. Flamers are -1. I'm just going to double check that. Sorry, guys, 2 seconds. Yes, guys, the flamers are -1. So that may give my Pathfinders a 6-up save. I mean, they got 3. Oh, sorry for the blur, guys. I do apologize about that. So they've got 3. Now the question is, do I want to take these on my drones or save them for the suits? So that's 5 dead and a 7 in the unit. I tell you what, I am going to start taking them on the drones, I think. So the first one, on a 2+, I pass on to the drone. I do. Does the drone die? It does, so that's another drone kill. Next one, take it on the drone. Nope, so that's just a dead Pathfinder. We'll just take this one. Yeah. 3 more. Next one. Oh, that's another dead Pathfinder. Dude, these safety protocols suck. The next one. Does the drone die? It doesn't. Good. And the last one. On the drone. Does the drone die? It does not. So not too bad with the safety protocol after all. So we lost 2 Pathfinders and a bunch of drones so far. Then I'll do my las cannon into the suits. So it's I believe it's a 4+ now, is it? Either way, it's a miss. Do I want to CP it? I'm not going to spend a CP on that just because there's so much protection for these suits with the drones and the 4-up invuln. I'm not going to bother. The next one is my Eradicator Nova cannon. So it's like D6. It's 5. Sorry guys, I just double checked it was D6. So it's 5 hits, 5 shots. Then it's so it's hitting on 4s. Then I believe they don't get movement penalty when they shoot in their main turret for guard. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. So it's strength 6. So it'll be 3s because suits are toughness 5. So that's, should I CP that one? Nah, I'll be fine. So -2. My sergeant has a 2-up save. So I'll be 4-up either way. I have to roll these one at a time because it does D3 damage. First one. He fails his save. I am going to CP... Or should I just take it on drone? I'll take it on drone. Ugh. I'll CP that, damn it. Okay, does the drone die? Yes, it does. Safety protocols at its finest. So Tau have used a command point. 1602, but they get one in the next turn. The last shot. He fails that as well. Damn, that sergeant's not good. Yeah, so take it on the drone. Oh, it does D3 damage. Does it kill him? It does. Damn. That tank really wanted him dead. So that's the tank squad. That's the Lehman Russ fight. Then we'll go over to the guard unit. So I'll do their last round. I'm just going to double check if they're within 18 of the Pathfinders, because they would get rapid fire even though they're not because of their trait. So let's say it's about there. And as you can see, they are within 18. Nice. So I get double shots with my las. So 8 becomes 16. Everything but 4 dice, basically, for my 20. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So it'll be 4s with guard, infantry. Then we get rid of all these non-hits. Get out of here, get out of here. Pretty good roll though, damn. So it'll be 4s to wound because there's strength 3 and there's toughness 3 for Pathfinders. Ooh, kind of lost it there. So then there's no AP to these, so it would just be their standard 5-up. And they didn't get a single one. I'm going to try and save 2 with the drones. Takes it on the drone. Does the drone die? Nope. Take it on the drone. So one does die, like so. Crap. I'm pretty sure another 2 Pathfinders die. Now, see, I'm pretty sure this is how drones work. Yeah, and then see, safe. Last one. Takes on the drone. Does the drone die? It does. So there's 1 drone left. Right. I still got the rocket launcher to shoot. Oh, I should. Yeah, everything was going into the Pathfinder squad. So I'll do the frack or crack or whatever it is. So it's 2 shots. What is it? 4s. 1 hit. 3s. 1 wound. 5 up. No, I'll take it on the drone. No, I won't. So that's another 1 killed. Damn. Slow safety protocol suck this game. Anything else? I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'm pretty sure the last pistol will be out of range. Then we got my other cool stuff, which is my autocannons. So what do I want to do with these? I'm gonna shoot everything into the damn suits. Why not? So there's 3 in the unit, so it'll be 6 shots altogether. I'm going to spend a stratagem. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to remember the name of it. So the stratagem I'm thinking of is called Concentrate Fire. Basically, all my autocannons have to shoot into the same unit, which they are. They're all shooting into the battlesuit unit. And it gives them +1 to hit and wound, which is pretty freaking insane. So let's do this with the autocannons then. So that cost me a CP, so I'm down to 2 with my guard. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So, right, yes. So it'll be 3s to hit now, because of the stratagem. Ooh, that's not good. Well, that'll be fine. They've only got 1 children. Then it's strength 7. There are toughness 5, so it'll be 3s, but it'll be 2s because of the stratagem. And I still managed to miss 1. Cool. Then it's -1. So it will be 4 ups. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take it on the black suit with the 2 burst cannons. So he just gets blown up like... That would be an... Dude, I wish they did like movies of this. That'd be freaking so cool to see. So the black suit with the burst cannons is down. Now, that was my first turn of guard shooting. Pretty freaking good. Took out a lot of drones, a lot of Pathfinders, and 2 suits. Tau forces. I haven't got much left. They need to get the hell off the board. So I'll do morale quickly. So the Pathfinders, they lost 1, 2, 3, 4. They are leadership 7, I believe, for the Shazwi. See what I get. Now a 1 is always a pass in 9th, because we're playing 9th rules. The drone, leadership 6. So basically I need a 1. Oh, nice, okay, cool. So the drone stays as well. The suit, I don't think he can fail really. No, especially on a 4. So I think he's like leadership 7 on his own without the sergeant. Okay guys, so I'll do the Tau movement. I'll be back just after. I'm not gonna lie, it does look a bit grim for the Tau at the moment. But, you know, the suit with the fusion blasters, decent shots from the Fire Warriors because of the Fire Blade, there's still a chance. So, I've moved my army up. So they were like there. So I've moved them up slightly just to get them up the board. Sorry for the blur. So what I'm going to do... So I've kept my Fire Warriors. So there's 2 5-mans here. It's not 1 10-man, it's 2 5-mans. I've kept them within 6 of my Fire Blade. And they were within half range of the veterans. So they'll have double the shots against them. I've kept my suit there because he's eyeing up the tank. We're just trying to get as much off as the board as possible. Obviously, this crap is going to be tricky to deal with. The first thing I'm going to do, this tank is a big priority to get rid of. So I'm going to shoot my Markalites into the tank. So I'm going to shoot my Fireblades Markalites. Now he has moved. So instead of a 2 up, it'll be a 3 up for the Markalite because there's a heavy. So we got 1 Markalite in the tank. Then I'm going to shoot my 3 Markalites from my Pathfinder squad. into the tank, obviously. So I get an extra 2 marker lights onto it. She's got 3 marker lights altogether. Now, I forgot to add an extra CP for the Tau turn. So what I'm going to do, so he's got 3 on him so far. Is it worth the risk? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 2 CP for a stratagem from the Tau Codex. I believe it's called like Uplink Marker Light. So basically I get to put D3 more marker lights on the tank. Let's see what I get. So they got 3 so far. Ugh, 1. So I got 4. Yeah. Do you know what, that'll be fine. So he's got 4 marker lights on him. Then I'm going to spend another stratagem. I can't remember what it was called, but basically I could put a marker light, just 1, on a unit. So I'm going to put it on this unit here to give them reroll 1s. So the Tau at the moment have 0 CP. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to mark up who's got marker lights on them. I'll be right back. So the stratagem I was thinking of with these guys to get their 1 marker light is in the Cyclic Awakening book. It's called aerial targeting. So everyone shooting at that unit counts as having 1 marker light on them. So I've marked it with this white dice, so that's 1 marker light. Then I go over to the tank, and I use the white dice, and that's got 4 marker lights on it. Now what I just realised is that the only thing that really matters with wounding against a tank in this scenario, well in this situation I'm in, would have been 1 marker light and 5 marker lights. Because 1 marker light gives me reroll 1s and 5 gives me +1 to wound. And everything else wasn't kind of, I don't need. So that sucks, but it is what it is. Marker light's done. Then let's do the big one first. I'm going to shoot my fusion blasters into the tank. So it is going to be 4s rerolling 1s. And I have no stratagems. Oh, no CP. Yeah. Oh, no. The Tau. They whiff. Oh, see, +1 to wound would have been really good there. Oh, dude, that is not good. That is not good at all. Because there's not really any point charging the tank either, because it could just shoot all his guns. I know it'll be at -1, but ugh, plus it's got flamers on it. Okay, so battlesuit whiffed. That's not good. Then I'll do the first rank of Fire Warriors into the Veterans. That's what they're called. Okay, so it's 15 shots because they're within 6 of the Fireblade. That gives them an extra shot, and then within their Assault 2 carbines are. Can I count? Is the question. So it's 5. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Dude, I need to get smaller dice. I should use the ones I use in all the rings. Yeah. Come on. There we are. So it'll be 4s rerolling 1s. So I get to reroll 1s. That is a crap roll. Come on, Tau. I know they're scary. I know they just popped out of nowhere. So it'll be rerolling 1s. We get an extra 2 in there. So out of all those shots, we got 5. Then it's... Ah, damn it. Sorry, guys. I got to do that again because I can't remember. 2 seconds. I'm just going to look back at the footage. Okay, guys, so what I did, I checked on the footage, and I had 3 hits, because I forgot it was -1 to hit in the forest. So I had a 4 and 3 5s, so I took away the 4, so now I got 3. So it's strength 5, 3s to wound, just the 1 wound. Guard, now, they do count, because they have an advance of the benefit of cover. Does that mean +1 in 9th to their save? Because they've already got the -1 for being in the forest, so I don't know how that works. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if this is right or not, I'm going to give them +1 to their save, so it'll be a 4 up to save. Yes, so he's fine. Please feel free to correct me on that, because I wasn't too sure. Okay, so that's the first rank of Fire Warrior shots. Now let's do the other rank. It is 5s rerolling 1s, because of the forest. That is a better lot of hits. I get to roll that one. Ooh, nice. Extra. So how many have we got? There's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 8. Much better than last time. Then it's going to be, grab 3. 3 to wound. So that will be 6. 6 wounds. So once again, it'll be 4 ups to save because I get the +1. And they lose 2 veterans. Now the question is, what do I want to take out? I'm going to take out the Voxcaster, because I just realized I set them like friggin' miles away from Vasari. I'll take out this gunner and I'll keep the rocket launcher, I think. Okay, that was not a good turn for Tau. They literally only killed 2 things. Bad rolls, but it is what it is. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over to the guards movement. I'll be back in a sec. So guys, I forgot to do morale for the veterans. So on a 6, they lose 1. Oh. Yeah, so the leadership 7, they lost 2. So yeah, they lose 1. Because they need... I'll just take this guy. There we go guys. Now I'll do my movement. So I didn't do much movement. I didn't think I needed to, really. So what I did, I just moved my guard here, from there to here. And now we've got them proper cornered. So this might be the last round for Tau. Xenos scum. Invaded the wrong planet. So, I'm going to start off with my veterans first. So I'm going to do the rocket launcher into the battlesuit. And then I'm going to do the flamers and the las guns, or the las pistol and the las gun into the front row of fire warriors. So the flamers. So it's 8, 10 again. That's pretty cool. Dude, the exact same roll as well. Damn. Very consistent. So that's that many. Should I? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well. I get a CP back. So it takes me up to 3. So I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 1 to take it back to 2 to give me the -1 to all my weapons. And it's also turn 2, which I also forgot to do. There you go. Okay. So it will be 3s to wound. So move the misses. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Still enough to kill him, and because of the stratagem, it's at -1. So my brain, it is 5s. Because Taus have 4 up. They get 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are killed. So basically everyone but the Shazri. No squashy Tau. Yeah. So that's that. We'll do the las pistol into the Shazri, see if it kills him. The las gun. 2 hits. And 4s. 1 wound. Can the sergeant survive? No, he just gets shot right through the skull. Okay, so they're doing well so far. Veterans kicking ass, taking names. Then we'll do the rocket. I'm going to use a crack rocket. So that's the one that does d6 damage. 1 shot, so it'll be a 3+. Lol. I'm going to CP that. Double lol. Right, okay. So that whiffed. Just went whoop off. Then, so that's the veteran shot. It's time to do the tank. Okay, so the big Nova cannon and the las cannon into the suit, and the flamers into... What should I shoot? Nah, we'll shoot, yeah, and the flamers into the pathfinders. So I'll do the flamers first. 2d6. 6. It's like 3s to wound. All but 1. -1. 6s. Save 1, but alas, even with a CP reroll. Oh, they don't have CP anyway. They are dead. Oof, the fire blades open. You're gonna die. Then we'll do the las cannon into the suits. So it hits on a 3 or 4. Sorry guys, double check. Okay, it's a 4+ hit. So that fails. Then the big gun, the Nova gun. Only one. 4. That's a hit. 3's to wound. So wound, it's -2. So that will be a 3, 5. Yes, I can count. That is a fail, and it does D3 damage. Can it kill it? Yes, it does. So the tank just wrecked these suits, to be fair. Was not expecting that. Damn. Okay, so that's the tank shot. What I'm gonna do... we're just gonna execute this Fireblade. We're just gonna line up and just gun him down with these guys. So I'm gonna shoot the grenade launcher into the drone. So no, I'll do the D6 one. Crack, is it? Yeah, crack. So it's 3. 4s. Oh, it's 5s now because I moved. It wasn't an assault. Damn it, 2 seconds. I got 3. Okay, guys, it is assault. So it's going to be 4s. Ooh, they all hit. And the strength 4, so it's 4 to wound. 2 wounds. Can the drone survive? So it's going to be 4 up. It needs to make 2 5-ups. No, the drone's dead. That's pretty freaking cool. Oh, damn. Now, can you... It's a lot of las gunshots. So we'll do the pistol from the sergeant first. That's a miss. Right, so it's 8. So it'll be 16. Everything but 4 for my 20 dice. Yeah, man. There we are. So it's going to be... my brain. It's going to be 4s. Not too bad. Kind of crap, but not too bad. Still enough to kill him. Unfortunately, though, I need 4s to wound. And I only get the 3. I'm not sure. I think he has a 4-up save, but I'll double check. Ugh, yeah, he's fine. He's definitely got a 5-up. So the last cannon's just whiffed. I kind of wondering what armor he's wearing. Looks like I'm just gonna have to autocannon him to death. I'll spend the stratagem I used last time, focus fire. So that leaves me with 1 CP. And then we're just gonna wail on that guy. The poor little fire lid. He's like, what? No way. So yeah, there's that many. So it's gonna be 3s. Ooh, only 2 though. Yeah, and then strength 7, so it's like 2s to wound. It's 2 wounds, -1. I'll roll it. Oh, that's a definite fail. I am going to check, though, how many wounds he's got. I'll be right back. So the autocannons do 2 wounds each, so he's taken 4 wounds, but the mad lad's only got bloody 5 wounds, so he's still alive. And that's pretty much all my shooting. So yeah, the Tau do get to live another turn, but the question is, what the hell can I do now? I'll be back after the Tau movement. This is it. These fire warriors know this is their end, but they're not going to go down quietly. So I've arranged... So I basically moved my fire warriors up from there, or round about there, to here. And we're just going to shoot and charge the guard. And hope for the best. Okay. Let's start off... should I shoot a Markerite? Is there a point? I do get a CP. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spend the CP straight away to put 1 Markerite on them. Aerial, whatever it is. And then I'm going to shoot my gun. I'm not going to do the Markerite. I'm going to use the pulse rifle from the Fireblade. Because he's in rapid fire now, he's got 3 shots because of his own ability. So 2s, rerolling 1s. Hits, 3s to wound. The Guardsman. Everything into the Guardsman, I should say. And then I believe a Guardsman is 5 up becomes a 4 up because of the trait. Oh, either way, they're fine. They're just tanking it. Then these fire warriors, everything. Fire everything. So they're all going into them. So it's 15 shots, 5s. No. It's fours now. Fours, rerolling ones. Oh, dude, look at that roll. What's that, like 2 hits so far? No, wait. No, sorry, it is fours. Yeah, I just said, damn it. Right. Ugh, right. So we did get, how many is that? 5. We got 6. Out of 15, we got 6. Cools. Then it's 3s to wound. Oof. Then it's 4s. Definitely 2 are killed there. So they do kill 2. I'll just take the Voxcaster and this guy at the back. Dude, look how many casualties. He's lost 5 guys. Tau rolling. Okay. I am tempted to charge. Just because it looks cool. I'm going to do that. Why the hell not? So I'll start off with my Fire Warriors. The Fire Blade lifts us up. He unsheaths his sword and lifts it up. Charge. And then they just go running in. So I'm obviously going to spend my last CP for my guard. And I'm going to Overwatch. So I'll do the frac from the grenade launcher. It's 4. 6 is the hit. Nothing. Last pistol. Nothing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. 12 shots from the las guns. Need 4 more. Bosh. So have you. 6s. You got 3. And then 4s to wound. Oh damn, 3 wounds to these guardsmen. Don't invade their home. Should have known better. So they have a 4-up save, so 1 Fire Warrior is slain. And then they're going to make the charge. Yeah, they definitely get in there. For the greater good. Ah. I'm just gonna... Oh, dude, I could probably get him there. And then the Fireblade's going to charge. Yeah, he gets in. I'll do the Fireblade first. I'm just going to check all their stats. I'll be right back. So the Fireblade has 3 attacks. Weapon skill 3. All but 1. Do Margalites count? I'm just going to see if that matters, damn it. Sorry guys, we'll be right back. Yeah guys, I think that counts. So I'm pretty sure I can get to reroll 1s in combat. So the Fireblade hits. Sorry if I'm wrong about that. Then it's 4s to wound. Well, look at that roll. That's pretty freaking cool. Well done, Fireblade. Then we've got 2 for the Shazway, and then we got 3 others. So that is 5. So it'll be 5s. No, that's pretty good. Rerolling 1s. That's pretty good. Then it's 4s. Because I think they're strength 3. So it's 2 wounds. Did better than the freaking Fireblade. Then 5s? Yes. So that, dude, these guards are just bossing it. Okay, so the guard get to attack back. So what have we got here? So we just pile in slightly. So they have 1 attack each. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the sergeant. So that's 9 attacks altogether. Dun, 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 dun. I believe Weapon Skill of Guardsman is 4 because there's no freaking way they're like Marines. Yeah, is that 9? Am I cheating? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1 more. Bosh. So it's going to be 4s. And 4s. So they're just going to stick them with the bayonets. Ooh, 4 wounds. Sorry, I should have said that all this is going into the Fire Warriors. So 4s to save. Oh, they stick 2 of them. Just like stab them with the bayonets. Yeah. And that is the combat phase done. Because there's not much left, guys, what I'm going to do, I am going to play till... I'm going to do the guards turn 3, and then I'm going to see what remains, and then see what happens from there. Okay, guys, so this is how it looks. So I've backed my infantry out of combat, and I've moved my autocannons, and I've moved Lord Commissar Vasari forward, so he's in range with his las pistol. So I'm going to spend the command point to make my autocannons hit, and they're going to shoot everything into the fire warriors. So instead of hitting on 3s now, because I've moved them, they'll be hitting on 4s again. So it's 6 shots. 4s. Oh, dude. Still enough to kill him. And then it's like 2s? It is 2 wounds. It's -1. So, oh, dude. Cheeky fire warrior. So 1 is killed. Dude, I'm going to shoot a rocket at him. Yeah, I think the las gun's in range as well. So I'm going to shoot a rocket and a las gun. We'll do the las shot. Hits. Doesn't wound the rocket. D6. So we're doing a frac. This thing. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 3s. Just 2 wounds. Can he survive? Yeah, we got him. So I got him. And then Vasari looks at him. And he's like, Xenos scum. And he just shoots him with his plasma pistol. So, I'm not going to overcharge it because that will be one hell of an ending. And he's only got 1 wound left anyway. So, it's a 2. Don't fail. And then it's a 3. No. It's a 2 because it's strength 7, right? Yes, and it's minus something. He rolled a 6. I need to check his save because it's -3. I don't think he has a 3 up. I'm just going to double check. No, he has a 4 up save, so -3. I guess the match he just blows his head off. Xenos scum. So the Tau force has been completely wiped at guard turn 3. That wasn't too bad. That was a really cool ending. I really enjoyed that. Now, see, I know the Tau, they had some really bad rolls there. Because the Fusion Blaster, that would have just blown up the tank if that went really well. I mean, if only 2 shots went through and they did like these 6 damage each, it would have been fine. So I think that the lists were balanced. I think because the attackers get to go first, it was obviously a big deal. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.